welcome again to my YouTube channel, and for this video, our topic is all about difference formula for sine. The formula, we have sine A minus B is equals sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. For example, find the value of sine 15. So the first step to find the value of this degree, we will find out first the 2 degrees that their difference will result into 15 degrees. So we have 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. So by using the formula sine quantity of A minus B is equal sine A cos B minus cos A sine B, let's substitute the value of A and B, which is 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. So we have sine quantity of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees is equal to sine A, which is 45 degrees, cos B, which is 30 degrees, minus cos A, we have 45 degrees, and sine B, which is 30 degrees. So sine 45 degrees, based on the unit circle, the cos 45 degrees is square root of 2 over 2. So we have here the square root of 2 over 2 times the cos 30, the cos 30 is square root of 3 over 2 minus the cos 45, which is square root of 2 over 2 times the sine 30, which is equal to 1/2. So let's multiply. So we have square root of 2 over 2 times square root of 3 over 2 minus square root of 2 minus over 2 times 1/2. So in multiplication, or in multiplying a fraction, multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So we have square root of 3, square root of 2 times square root of 3, we have square root of 6. Then 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Then square root of 2 times 1, we have square root of 2. Then 2 times 2, we have 4. So we have square root of 6 over 4 minus square root of 2 over 4. So our final answer is equal to square root of 6 minus square root of 2 over 4. So the second example, we have find the exact value of sine 165. So as what we have done in the first example, we will find 2 degrees that will result, or their difference will result 165 degrees. So we have 210 degrees minus 45 degrees. So we have the formula sine quantity of A minus B is equal to sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So substitute the value of A and B. We have sine quantity of 210 degrees minus 45 degrees is equal to sine A, which is 210 degrees, cos 45, which is cos B, which is 45 degrees, minus cos A, we have 210 degrees, and sine B, which is 45 degrees. So let's substitute the values of sine 210 degrees. We have, based on the unit circle, the sine of 210 degrees is equal to negative 1/2 times the cos 45, which is square root of 2 over 2, minus the cos 210. Based on the unit circle, the cos of 210 is square root of 3 over 2 times the sine 45, which is square root of 2 over 2. So, multiply. So, we have 1 times 1/2 times square root of 2 over 2. So, we have negative square root of 2, which is negative 1 times square root of 2, negative square root of 2. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So, we have square root of 2 over 4 plus. It becomes positive. It's because negative times negative is equal to positive. So we have square root of 3 times square root of 2, we have positive square root of 6. And 2 times 2, we have 4. So our final answer is equal to negative square root of 2 plus square root of 6 over 4. So for example number 3, we have find the exact value of sine pi over 4. So first, we will convert this radian into degree. So, to convert it, we will multiply radian to 180 degrees over pi. So, we have pi over 4 times 180 over pi. Cancel the pi. So, we have 180 degrees over 4. So, the result is 45 degrees. So, the 2 degrees that their difference will result to 45 degrees is 90 degrees minus 45 degrees. So we have the formula sine quantity of A minus B is equal sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So let's substitute the value of A and B, which is 90 degrees and 45 degrees. So we have sine quantity of 90 degrees minus 45 degrees is equals sine 90 degrees cos 45 degrees minus cos 90 degrees sine 45 degrees. So the value of sine 90 degrees sine 90 degrees. So here is 1. Then the cos 45 is square root of 2 over 2 minus the cos of 90 degrees, we have 0. So we have 0 times square root of 2 over 2. So let's multiply. So we have 1 times square root of 2 over 2. So 1 times square root of 2 over 2. The whole number 1 already has a constant denominator 1. So we have 1 times square root of 2, square root of 2. 1 times 2, we have 2. Since any number multiplied to 0 is equal to 0, so this is equal to 0. So our final answer is square root of 2 over 2.